Hi, I'm Len Johnson from LJE Products, and I'm the guy that's known for the helmet lights that you see on the back of helmets. I grew up on the Canadian border in a small town in Pittsburgh, New Hampshire, so I'm very familiar with Quebec. I've ridden up there a lot through my career, and I still keep going back because you guys have some of the best trails in the world. But as a snowmobiler, I wanted to make things a little safer, so one of the first products that came out with it was our Blizzard Buster helmet safety light, and that's the light that goes on the back of your helmet that works incredible in snow dust. And these have become super popular around the snow belt of the United States and Canada. But as a electrician and an entrepreneur, I've been working on other products throughout my career. And one of the ones I want to talk to you about today is our Trail Courtesy Light. And this is a simple plug and play kit that eliminates the need for hand signals when you're riding your snowmobile and you approach other oncoming traffic. And basically what it is the amber light displayed on the front of the snowmobile means caution, there's more traffic behind me. It just as a courtesy tells the traffic coming towards you that just expect more snowmobiles that are behind me. Now the last person in the group would display green, and green means I'm the last person that I'm aware of on the trail, and obviously you want to keep checking your mirrors and make sure no one else is behind you from a different group. And that just tells people should be okay until you meet the next group of snowmobilers. Now if you're riding by yourself, you would display green as the color because you're by yourself, you're solo. So that is what we call our Trail Courtesy Light, and that we released last season, and it's been very, very successful in the New England area where I'm from. Another product that we have, and this Trail Courtesy Light is mounted right on the snowmobile. There isn't any opening the hood. There's no wiring in the battery. It plugs into your current RCA jack for your electric shield, but it also has a splitter which allows you to plug your shield back in so that you can still have your helmet's safety light and your electric shield working. Another product we have, which is specifically for Polaris, is called our whiteout light. And the whiteout light is a kit that I developed because when I shut my sled off, I wanted to still have a light because you know a snowmobile, you can't have a light with the snowmobile not running. So I created a kit with its own switch on the dash, which is backlit, and it allows me when I'm stopped to have light, but it's also like a fog light in a car. It puts out an additional 1500 lumens of light around the front and sides of the snowmobile. And I'm working on a kit for Gen 5 Ski-Doos and old wide body Gen 4 4-stroke Ski-Doos. And that should be available maybe later this season. Then we also have our own power cord. Most of the power cords that run your electric shield on your helmet are actually audio cords adapted for the snowmobile industry, and you'll notice they get very stiff in the cold and they end up breaking a lot. One of the things that happens is because they're an audio cord, these tips will end up breaking off in your heated visor port, your RCA port on your heated visor, and it gets stuck in there because it's basically a metal sleeve sitting over a plastic tip. Mine, we own the mold that makes these. Solid metal, they will not break off. The cord is not vinyl rubber, it's silicone rubber, which means in cold weather, it doesn't get stiff, it stays flexible. We also use a right angle adapter so it can't pull out of your heated shield port or out of our Blizzard Buster. I'll give you a little demo here. When you plug it into our Blizzard Buster, it's not coming out, it stays in. The other advantage of this cord is that the wiring in here is twice as thick as the competition's. It's really made for power, not for audio, and it's high tensile copper wire. And we have a twist lock connector, so when you put this on and twist it, it can't pull apart. So you don't have to worry about these popping apart when you're riding. And then we also have, and this is new, we released this last season, we make a kit specifically for the Mission helmet light. The Mission helmet. So the CKX Mission, we make a side panel that replaces the factory side panel. This is for the AMS system, which is the air management system. And this replaces the existing side vent and allows you to have a wire that goes back to a module, which is an LED module, which replaces the back vent on the back of the helmet. And now you have a 200 lumen light, which is just like this setup, but it looks a lot more factory, a lot more built in, and it just makes snowmobiling safer because we call it the helmet safety light. It's also known as the Blizzard Buster. One more thing, I know a lot of you Canadians like the oxygen helmet, but you notice the light module on there is not very bright. Well, we have a replacement light that sticks right over the existing magnetic module, the E-Link, and it connects to your E-Link power supply, and you just peel and stick this light right over the existing light that's on the helmet, and it has 200 lumens of light, which is 5 times, 10 times more powerful than the stock unit, and it's color selectable. There's a little switch on the side. It'll do 15 different colors. And the reason we do colors is that way you know who's who in a group, right? I'm red, you're blue, somebody's amber, somebody's green. We always know who's who in the group. Another excellent safety product from LJE Products, and we'll see you guys on the trail.